Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So by the title of this vlog, you're probably here to find out if I'm getting fillers today or not. And the answer to that question is yes and no. I'm here outside my friend and Dr. Leila Sirin's practice, which is called Renascent Health. She's a doctor, homeopath, esthetician, and they have a spa/salon here as well. I'm really here to come and get a skin booster treatment. So what a skin booster treatment is basically having moisturizer injected into your skin, and it lasts for like 6 months. So it releases moisture over 6 months, which for me is just perfect during winter, because my skin really breaks out in winter. It gets extremely dry and I just don't feel like dealing with that again this year. It's now April, so by next month things get pretty rough for my skin. I'll show you guys what my skin looked like last winter, and it got worse after that. So yeah, I don't want that to happen again. So basically this type of filler is a really light filler. It's not a sculpting filler. It does combat your fine lines a bit, but it's more for hydration, and also it works on your acne scar reduction, which you can see I'm still kind of struggling with over here. So we're gonna put my derma pain on hold as well, just until this really kicks in and settles into my skin. So it's different from normal fillers. It's not a sculpting filler. Sculpting fillers uses a much harder formula, whereas this is softer and yeah, it doesn't fill as much. So now I'm not getting Botox done. I'm here for a skin treatment, but it will also, I think, plump up my skin just a little bit. So I've got to go inside now and get my skin numbed. You look fantastic. Guys, can you tell me your doctor looks this hot? Can you ever? Hey? Does she have a bod like this and wear a crop top? Does she? Dr. Leila over here, turns out she's not doing my face. The rep from where?
Restylane.
From Restylane is going to be doing actually both of our skin. So she's going to help me film. But do you want to just tell us a little bit about the procedure?
Yeah. So Akila did some research, as she does, and found out that it's not a sculpturing type of filler. It's a hydrating filler. So she's absolutely right. What that means is that the filler itself isn't linked and bound. It's quite loose. So when we inject it, it makes collagen, but then the drops kind of filter through the whole skin, and then the skin hydrates and collagen gets built everywhere.
From the inside you get that hydration. So tell me though, am I going to look a little bit smoother and a little bit more plump maybe?
Yeah, so you know,
I'm not going to be like
a perfect face, but what you're going to find is like this darkish kind of area under the eye that will settle out nicely.
Oh, nice.
So there'll be some plumping and lightening in that area. You might find that like these lines here and maybe there will smooth out because it tightens your skin. So that's quite nice. For myself, same story, like under eye, it's a bit like loose. Skin will become firmer, basically. And then a little bit of scarring, so these little fine scars that you still have left, it'll smooth it out.
Yeah, and it lasts for?
If you do 3 in a row, which is how it's recommended, then it lasts like a year in young skin. Yeah, in older skin it will last maybe 8 months. And if you don't do it one after each other, you'll probably find that you need another one in about 3 months time.
Okay.
And we have numbing cream before because
so for the pain.
Injections.
Yeah. Injections. It looks almost like, when I looked on the picture, it looked like a stapler.
Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Okay.
Not quite as deep as a stapler.
But you said it's not going to be as painful as derma pain, and I found derma pain was fine.
Yeah.
I found the pain after derma pain was worse than the pain after derma.
Yeah, but like derma pain, remember, it's quite like a scratchy pain. Like it's more scratchy on the surface. This is more like injection pain.
So yeah, I'm gonna take you with me when the treatment starts.
Are you comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
Okay. You're feeling quite numb?
Very numb. I feel like somebody else is speaking.
That's what a vial looks like. And those are little needles, but we're not using those because we're using the towel injector.
So you're aware of what the treatment is and what we're doing today?
Can you tell us?
If my skin's gonna look like yours, then I'm just
Okay, so we're going to inject hyaluronic acid into the dermis of your skin. So hyaluronic acid is a water-loving molecule that holds 1,000 times its weight in water. So by doing that, we're obviously going to plug the skin up. It's going to improve your skin texture, your skin elasticity, your radiance of your skin as well. And by all the micro needling, we're going to stimulate your collagen and elastin as well. So you're going to get an anti-aging treatment and dehydration. So it's as if we are actually putting your best moisturizer into the dermis of your skin where it's supposed to be.
Okay. Cool. Let's do it.
So what I'm going to do with the treatment, I'm going to start on the outside. I'm going to work my way in lines. So just so that you're aware, the outside is less sensitive for the patient, whereas next to the nose area is more sensitive, and your top lip. At any stage, if you feel uncomfortable, just let me know, and then I'll stop. Okay, cool. Okay.
Fine.
How many needles on this guitar?
There's 5. 5 injecting 10 microliters of hyaluronic acid, so that's 2 microliters per needle.
Oh, it's a bit painful here.
Do you want me to stop?
It's okay. I can take it. Can you take it?
Once it's painful once, then it's like your pain senses are heightened. A lot of people who say that they are bruisers often don't bruise with a skin booster. But that's also because it's so superficial or what?
Not really. I find that, I mean, every patient's different. Some that say they bruise do bruise, and some that say they don't bruise then bruise. So
You never know.
it just depends, yeah.
I've had 3 in my life and only once ever had a tiny little bruise on my lip.
Sorry, this one's a bit small. One more. Sorry, that's the worst. I know, the top lip is the worst. I'm sorry.
A 110 shots.
Multiplied
No,
by 5.
550 needles.
550 needles.
So pretty. Vampire.
Do I have blood all over my face?
All over. All
No
over.
idea what it looks
Bright
And
red.
it feels like, I don't know if it's the numbing cream or what.
Does
but
it feel tight?
It feels tight.
Yeah, it's the blood that's dried on the surface of your skin. That's what feels tight. So I'm just going to take
But also you have a whole mil of volume under your skin that you didn't have before.
So on the plus side though, it's super quick. Like it's just a bit uncomfortable. It's like when you get your brows threaded. Sometimes it's a bit sore and it's like, and then it's done.
massage, especially in the areas.
Oh,
where
that's so nice.
it feels nice, eh?
Why has nobody massaged me ever before in my life? Samantha, next time I come here.
You need a facial in the eyeballs.
I feel like
Feels really nice.
I feel like there was maybe tension that I didn't know was there, and now you've just like released.
10-year-old tension.
Okay, so it's been like half an hour since the end of my treatment. The numbing cream is definitely wearing off and my skin feels a little bit stiff and it's super bumpy. Kind of look like a monster, or like I had like a really bad reaction to something. I've got some bruises over here. These are pimple scars, but the rest, this is actually bruising, which apparently is quite normal. This is also bruising. And yeah, so I'm hoping that's gonna clear up. Apparently the downtime is like about 24 hours and I don't know how long the bruises will take to go away, but yeah. So I may have mentioned before that I've had one dermapen session done at Renascent Health with Dr. Leila, and I was a bit confused. I thought that we were skipping my next dermapen treatment, but actually because these were like 500 needles that went into my skin. That basically acts as a dermapen treatment as well, except they're also injecting the hyaluronic acid. I cannot say that name. They're injecting the moisture attracting acid into your skin at the same time. So yeah, I really hope this is gonna go down because I feel like I look like a monster. And yeah, Malik is sick, Milan needs cat food, and now I have to go out looking like this because someone's gotta do it. Someone's gotta do it. And I'm really hoping I don't bump into someone and they're like, hey fashion breed, can I take a photo with you? And then I look like this. What was I gonna say? That Adcodol's tablet still eating me, man. I've completely gone like, oh yes, this is what I was gonna say. So apparently you see the full results after like 10 days once the filler and everything has settled into your skin. So I'll update you on that. Hey guys, so it's been about maybe 34 hours or so since I had my skin booster treatment, and I wanted to show you what it looks like right now. I am pretty bruised. Only these two over here are pimple scars, the rest are all bruises from the needles. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that, and I had to do significant coverage today with my makeup, but it was fine. Makeup still looked good. And yeah, just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. I'm very interested to see what it's gonna be like when the bruises go away. I can feel that I've got like a mild, almost like a Botoxy effect, I guess, because normally my skin sags a bit more around here above my mouth, and I can feel that it's a bit lifted, not fully lifted. Also, these bags under my eyes over here are like, they're not as baggy. Like I can still see that, like if I do this you can see it, but like this, it's pretty much reduced. I don't know why I can't speak English today. Anyways, then I also can tell on my forehead, like when I do this, I don't have lines here anymore. As for my skin, it really does feel hydrated. I can tell you that much. It feels really like, I don't know, like elasticy. My skin can dry out pretty quickly, but last night I purposely didn't do any skincare, and this morning, and my skin still felt like how it feels when your moisturizer is kind of like sunken into your face, and then, you know, when it just feels hydrated, like you can feel that hydration, which is like really amazing. So I'm really excited for these bruises to go away because I don't feel very pretty right now. So it has been 3 weeks since I had my skin booster treatment, and I want to give you guys a little bit of feedback because I feel like I've really been able to see and test those results now. Firstly, I was able to test it with this breakout that's currently healing over here, and secondly, I was able to test it in flight on my recent trip to Milan, the vlog of which is coming soon, by the way. You know, flying is really the ultimate test of the condition of your skin and skincare and all of that, because you lose up to 2 liters of water in a long haul flight, and I was flying for a really long time, I think something like 16 hours. But anyways, I mean, you know, first things that they tell you, anyways, the golden rule of whether you're flying or whether you're having a breakout is drink lots of water, because everybody knows that skin that is hydrated behaves a lot better. So basically, and I've seen the difference other times when I've drunk a lot of water, and I've seen the way my skin reacts, and I know that when I don't drink water, that's when my breakouts suffer. So I can definitely vouch for that. But now, of course, the hydration is coming from under the skin because of the skin booster treatment. So about 2 weeks ago, I went to Milan and I flew via Dubai. So it was like Cape Town, Dubai, Dubai, Milan, super long flight. And basically, normally, no matter how much I hydrate, no matter how many skincare products I use, I really pack in like a whole kit on other trips, I still end up landing in the country with a new zit. Like literally, you can look at my other vlogs if you think I'm joking. A zit or a breakout is like standard for me when I fly. And this time around, that didn't happen. Going and returning, I wasn't even like that great with drinking water. I think I drank about 1 liter of water during the flight. I did a very chilled skincare routine, no tea tree oil. And I did also pop one Acnevel zinc tablet just to kind of, you know, aid any breakouts that were thinking of coming out. But I mean, my skin was incredible, because normally, even if I drink water, even if I pop the Acnevel, even if I do my skincare routine, it still dries out. I can still feel, my skin feels like clay that's about to crack. So this time around, that did not happen. And that for me really showed me the results of the skin booster treatment. And like, I mean, that was like what, 2 weeks after having it done. So that blew my mind, because you can literally look at my last travel vlogs and you can see the breakouts I've had. But anyways, so that for me was tops. Going and coming, I had 0 issues. Now here's where this breakout comes in. I haven't had any breakouts or any skin issues for 2 months now. So my skin was doing amazing. You guys remember, I just had this scar over here and this scar over here, and that's all that needed to heal. However, I was also cutting out dairy, gluten, sugar, not 100%, but you could say 90%. But then obviously I went to Milan, and because I'm in Italy, I'm gonna have gelato, which is dairy and sugar. I'm gonna have gluten because of pasta and pizza and all of that. And I had my period, so my hormones were crazy, my cravings were crazy, and I just ate like crap for an entire week, which is so out of character for me. So I mean, it's completely not even shocking, the fact that I got this pimple over here and this one over here. However, the bright side of this is that I was able to test how this breakout was going to heal. And these 2 pimples, at first, they were so big and pussy. And then I put tea tree oil on them like one night. They healed, they dried up so fast. They are healing so quickly. This one is just a little mark over here, which I know is going to lighten over time. And this one over here is just like a really tiny scab, which is gonna fall off any day now. And I mean, they came as quickly as they went, and I've never had that with breakouts. My pimples are always so stubborn. Like, even if I let them pop naturally or dry out, they're always like, you know, they want to come for you again. They come for revenge. They're like, no, you can't live your best life. We want payback. We're gonna screw you over again. And it's just like, I can see that's not gonna happen. I can't explain it to you, but the healing process has just been like, it's been so graceful. I don't have another word for it. So it's really true what they say, hydrated skin behaves better. And I'm really so grateful for the fact that I had this treatment done at the time that I did, because I think if I didn't, and I came home from Milan, and the flying and the bad eating would have done far worse things to my face that I would be very sad about. Other than that, the overall condition of the rest of my skin has been amazing. You can see, like, in terms of the filler aspect, it's still like very slightly more filled. Like, I have less sagging here. So overall, while this treatment is pretty pricey, I highly recommend it if you struggle with dry skin, if you struggle with breakouts. I'm so impressed by the result that it's had on my face. So yeah, that's basically it. If any of you are based in Cape Town and you want to go to the same place that I did, I highly recommend Renascent Health. They are absolutely incredible with all things aesthetics. So yeah, it's a pricey treatment, but it is, in my opinion, 150% worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me some love in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. Also, one more thing, I am thinking of doing a little Q&A with Dr. Layla. Maybe we can talk all things skincare, healing from the inside and out. Let me know what you guys think, and then I can maybe bring her on board for a little video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.